to Card Sharks. Can't play cards without a dealer, so let's say hello to Tammy Anderson. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Good, thank you for being here. Tell me all about Tracy and Glen.
Well, she's a professional vocalist from Chicago who's working on a top secret invention. Say hello to Tracy Miller. And he's a computer salesman from Burbank who, if he wins, he's going on 2 trips. One with his girlfriend and one with his buddies to look for a new girlfriend. Say hello to Glen O'Neill.
All right, guys. Hi, Tracy. Glen. Welcome to the show. While Tammy deals our first hand, I will tell you that your job is to predict if the next card is higher or lower than the one before it. First player to win a hand gets $500. First player to win 2 hands gets $1,000, and more importantly, moves on to the big deal. Okay? You each have 2 clip chips, which of course you can use to try and change your card and perhaps change your luck. Are you ready to play Card Sharks?
Yes.
Ready to play.
Let's do it. Tracy, before the show, you drew the high card. That means we start with you and this card, which you can pass or play. Tammy? There's an ace.
Okay, lower.
Lower than an ace, Tammy.
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher. There's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack, Tammy. Oh, and a king is not lower, so it comes to you, Glen.
Lower.
Lower than a king, Tammy. There's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2, Tammy. There's a 5. All right, Glen. Glen's going to use a clip chip. Glen, take a look at this dilemma. If you correctly predict the outcome, we'll change that card for you. Have a look.
We came to this pet store where our Card Sharks girl is looking for someone to cheer up her sad pussycat.
The thing that made him the happiest of all was when my boyfriend would speak baby talk to him. Do you think you could possibly talk baby talk to my cat?
All right. What do you think he's going to do, Glen? Will he do it?
He looks like a hardcore guy, and no hardcore guy uses baby talk, but she's worth doing a favor for, so I think he's going to try it.
All right. You think because she's cute, he may just do it.
I think he's going to try it.
All right. Let's take a look, Glen. If he does, we'll change that card.
Do you think you could possibly talk baby talk to my cat? You're so cute. Could you?
There you go. There you go. Give me a better card.
He did. Glen, let's change that 5, Tammy. There's a 2.
Okay.
That's not a bad card. You get the next one
higher,
right. You've
baby.
got $500. He wants to see a higher card, Tammy. Yeah. $500. All right. Tammy, go ahead and deal the second hand if you would. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. You're a
Nice to
professional vocalist, and you're working on a top secret invention. Is that right, Tracy?
Yes, I am.
And what is your top secret invention?
Pat, please.
Really?
It's top secret. I can't tell you.
And where are you working on it? Just at home sort of thing?
Yeah, I have engineers working on it right now.
You have engineers working on it.
Yes.
Sure you do, Trace. Hi, Glen.
How's it going?
If you use the money, you're going to use the money to go on 1 trip with your girlfriend and the next trip with your buddies to look for a new girlfriend.
That was a joke. No.
That was a joke.
No. I'm going on 2 trips. One with my girlfriend and maybe one with my family.
All right. And you're saying that because
Well, I
your
mean,
girlfriend may be watching.
I always have jokes, and that was just another one.
Glen, you're off to a good start. You got $500 and 1 clip chip. And we're going to start our second hand with you and this card, which you can pass or play. An ace.
Play it.
You're going to play it.
Yes.
That's unheard of, but go ahead.
Lower.
Lower than an ace, Tammy. There's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. A 4.
You know what? Higher.
He says higher, Tammy. There's a jack.
Nope. I have to say we're going to go lower.
He says lower than a jack, Tammy. There's a 7. All right, Glen. Glen's going to use his clip chip. Glen, if you correctly predict the outcome, Tracy will tell you what her invention is. Correctly predict the outcome, we'll change that 7. Have a look.
Our girl got this guy to baby talk to her pet. But her pussycat needs more pampering. Watch.
You are terrific. It looks like he's coming to life. Do you think you could do a little nose rub with him?
All right. He's agreed to talk baby talk. Is he going to rub noses with the cat?
He jumped into that baby talk a little too easy. I think it's natural for him. He's going to do the nose rubbing.
All right, he's going to go all the way and rub noses with that cat.
He might poke the cat, but he's going to give it a try.
All right. I don't even want to interpret that, Glenn. Let's take a look.
Go easy on the cat.
Do you think you could do a little nose rub with him?
Nose rub. He won't bite me, will he?
Look at that.
You're right, Glenn. Let's change that 7. There's a 5.
And go higher.
He says higher than a 5, Tammy. There's a 7. All right, Glenn, you've got $500. You get the next card right, you'll have 1,000. You'll move on to the big deal. You get it wrong, we're playing another hand.
You know what? I'm going to go higher.
All right, Tammy.
Higher.
He says it's higher than a 7, is it? No, it is not. Hey, Tracy, you're still alive.
I'm alive.
We are all tied up, guys. $500 each. That means we play a 3-card showdown. Go ahead and deal those cards, Tammy. In the 3-card showdown, you cannot use your clip chips. You're the only one that has them, but you can't use them in this, okay, Tracy? Before the show, Glenn, you drew the high card. That means we start with you and this card, which you can pass or play. There's a 4.
I'm going to play it. Higher.
Higher, Tammy. There's a 10. All right, Glenn, for $500, you'd have a total of 1,000 and move on to the big deal.
We're going down.
He says lower than a 10. Tammy, is it? It is. Oh, Tracy. I'm sorry things didn't work out for you. You know what? We could give you something. I wonder if Tammy has something.
Hey, Tracy, we've got the perfect gift for you. We've got the Argus high-resolution digital camera kit, girl. They've got a new innovative design for beautiful people just like you. Argus, an American tradition since 1936.
Tracy, do me a favor. Say hello to the team of engineers when you get home. When we come back, we're going to meet 2 new players right after this.
Oh, the shark has pretty teeth.
It's called jazz. And now, all the best jazz is together.
Welcome back. Tammy, I see 2 people in my future.
Of course you do. He's a bartender from Cincinnati who loves playing the piano naked. Say hello to Anthony Bamonte. And she's a journalist from Texas who has a compulsive coupon collecting problem. Here's Debra Spears.
All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Tammy's going to go ahead and deal our first hand. We'll get to know you a little bit. Hi, Anthony.
How you doing?
You like to play piano in the nude?
Yeah, I'm seeking help for that.
All right. Well, start taking off your clothes, Anthony. We have a piano. Let's get that in here. I'm just kidding. You got to be careful, though, doing that. Hi, Debra.
Hello?
You collect coupons?
Yes, I do.
Grocery coupons, that type of thing?
Grocery coupons, restaurant coupons, hotel coupons, car coupons. If it's a discount, I'll take it.
All right. You know what, Debra? If you win 50 grand, you don't need no stinking coupons.
You got that
All
right.
right. You each have 2 clip chips, and only one of you will make it to the big deal where you'll face Glen, who's waiting backstage. Anthony, you drew high card before the show. That means we start our first hand with you, and this card, which you can pass or play. A 9.
I'm gonna pass that.
All right, Debra, the 9 comes to you.
Okay. I think I'm going to use a clip chip.
All right, Debra's going to use a clip chip. You know how this works, Debra. Correctly predict the outcome. We'll change that 9 for you.
I'm standing here with Renee from New York City. Renee, tell us about yourself.
I'm a student studying interior design. I like to snowboard and go boating and travel.
Okay, it sounds good. Are you ready to play the Card Sharks Trivia Challenge?
Yes.
Terrific. I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock, Renee, and I'd like you to name for me 5 positions on a baseball team.
All right, 5 positions on a baseball team in under 10 seconds. Debra, what do you think?
Well, you know, she's at the beach and not at the baseball field. So I'm going to say that she's not familiar with the positions.
All right, she's not familiar because she's not at a ball game. Let's take a look.
5 positions on a baseball team. Ready? And go.
catcher, pitcher, first base, shortstop, second, third, outfield, right field, center field.
Holy moly!
Okay.
Apparently she's been to a baseball game, Debra.
Okay.
You got to play that 9.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a 9, Tammy. There's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A 4. Higher again, Tammy. There's a 7. What do you want to do, Debra?
Higher.
She plays it higher, Tammy. Oh, that might have been the place to use that last clip chip. Anthony, you've got a 6.
I think I'm going to go with the clip.
All right, Anthony's going to use a clip chip. Take a look at this dilemma, Anthony, and tell us the outcome.
We sent our hidden cameras to this bus station to see if anyone would answer this ringing payphone. Watch what happened.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Hi. It's my nap time and my babysitter won't sing to me. Will you sing me Rockabye Baby?
All right, here we go. Unsuspecting guy picks up a payphone. You think he'll sing for her?
I think he's gonna sing to her.
All right.
I think he's gonna sing to her.
All right, Anthony, would you do it if you picked up the
I
payphone?
would sing to her, sure.
All right, let's see what this guy does.
Oh, won't you sing for me?
He sure did, Anthony. You were absolutely right. It occurred to me you'd probably sing to her naked. Really? Let's change that card, Tammy. A 5.
Let me go higher.
All right, higher than a 5, Tammy. There's a king. All right, Anthony, for $500, you'd be halfway to the big deal. If it's lower, is it lower, Tammy? It is lower. Nice job, Anthony. $500. We're going to take a break. See who's going to the big deal right after this. Join us.
Closed captioning is sponsored in part by...
All right, we are back. Anthony, you've got $500. You're halfway to the big deal. Debra, you are not out of it, and we're going to start our second hand with you and this card, which you can pass or play. A queen.
I'm going to play it. Lower.
Lower than a queen, Tammy. There's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. An ace. Lower than an ace, Tammy. There's a 7. All right, Debra's going to use her last clip chip. Have a look at this, Debra.
We set up outside this restaurant where our guy is posing as an actor who needs someone to fill a very important role.
Excuse me, sir. Could you come here for a second, please? Say, hi, I'm Richard Bach, the actor.
Hey, Richard.
Driving me crazy. You seen it?
I haven't.
No. Well, anyway, that's not the point. I got a producer in here, and my agent hasn't shown up yet. I can't make the deal without the agent. I'm going to lose the part. So I was wondering, I mean, you look kind of like an agent. Would you be my agent?
All right, there you go. Will he pretend to be his agent, Debra?
I'm going to say that he looks like a guy who would take a chance, and he's going to do it.
All right, you think he'll bail him out and pretend to be his agent? Have a look,
think
Debra.
so.
Would you be my agent?
You know, if I wasn't meeting a client, I could, but I've got a lunch appointment.
All right. He turned him down, Debra. I'm afraid he didn't. You got to play that 7.
Okay. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 7, Tammy. Oh, and there's a 3, and that comes to you, Anthony.
I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh, look at those cards. The 2 comes to you.
Higher!
All right, if it's higher than a 2, you've got $500, and you're still alive. Debra, is it higher, Tammy? It is. Look at those cards, Anthony. All right, guys. We're going to play a 3-card showdown. Tammy, go ahead and deal those cards. While Tammy does that, I'll tell you, Anthony, that you have a clip chip you cannot use in the showdown. And Debra, before the show, you won the showdown draw. So we're going to start with you and this card, which you can pass or play. A 4.
I'm going higher.
Higher, Tammy. Look at that. All right, Debra. If it's lower, Anthony will be eliminated. Is it lower, Tammy? Sure it is. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Didn't work out. We have a nice camera for you. Thank you for being with us. All right, while Tammy sets up for the big deal, let's welcome back Glen, who's been waiting backstage. Hello, Glen. Welcome back. stakes are high. We're going to play a 7-card hand. The winner of that hand gets $1,100 and a shot at the money cards. Neither one of you have clip chips, so those won't be a factor. And we drew cards before the show, and Glenn, you drew the high card. We start with you and this card, which you can pass or play. A 9.
I'm going to play it down.
He's going to play that 9. He says lower than a 9, Tammy. Oh, that might have been a card to pass. Debra, the 10 comes to you.
Okay, I'm going to say lower.
Lower than a 10, Tammy. A 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. Oh, and the 4 comes to you, Glenn.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, Tammy. There's a 7.
Higher. Higher. Let's go higher.
Higher than a 7, Tammy. It is. Glenn, you've got a 9. Not the easiest card in the world. You need this next card to move on to money cards.
We're going down. Lower.
All right. He says it's lower than a 9. If it is, he's playing money cards. Is it, Tammy? It is just lower than a 9. Nicely done, Glenn. Debra, we're going to send you to the Stratosphere Hotel in Las Vegas. Thank you for being with us, Las Vegas. Thank you for being with us.
Stratosphere Casino Hotel and Tower features fine dining, high-energy entertainment, and the world's highest thrill rides. Live it up for less at the all-new Stratosphere Casino Hotel and Tower.
Enjoy it, Debra, on us. When we come back, Glen's going to play money cards for over $50,000 right after this. Come on down, Glen. Come on.
Play a game of chance.
Lower.
And outrageous hidden videos.
You want me to floss your teeth?
Card Sharks.
All right, welcome back. Glen, we're going to play money cards. You've won $2,100 so far. You could win over $50,000 right here. That's what you're here to do? All right. Now, you told us you take a cruise with your girlfriend. Where would you go with your girlfriend?
I'd probably go down to Mexico somewhere. I've been to the Caribbean, so I'd go down to Mexico.
And with your buddies, where would you go?
I would take my girlfriend and my family, and
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't have a good time really without her, so I'm sure.
Your buddies, you can go to the beer store.
My buddies, I take them to. We all have motorcycles. So I take them to a racetrack and pay for a couple of days. And
All right, you're a good guy, Glen. That's the important part. And you need 50 grand, don't you?
I need it.
Here's how we're going to divide your 2,100. 7 on the bottom line, 700 on the middle, and $700 on top. You're going to use that money, Glen, to wager whether the next card is higher or lower than the one before it. You can do that. That's how you got here. Just to make it easier, we're going to let you change the first card if you want. You know why, Glen?
Why?
Because I'm a nice guy. That's why. All right, Tammy, let's see that first card. You've got an ace.
I'm going to go with all of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace, Tammy. Just like that, you got $1,400, Glen.
I'm going to go with 1,000 higher.
1,000 higher than a 5. That's a push. You've still got $1,400 and a 5, Glen.
I'm going to go with 1,100 higher.
1,100 higher than a 5, Tammy. It is. You've got 2,500. We add 700. That gives you $3,200 and a card you can change.
Let's change it.
Let's change that 10, Tammy. There we go. An 8 and $3,200 to wager.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 1,500 higher.
1,500 higher than an 8, Tammy. It is. You got $4,700, Glen.
I'm gonna go with 4,000. No, I'm gonna go with all of it. All of it lower.
All of it lower than a queen, Tammy. You got $9,400. We're gonna add 700.
All of it.
You have
higher.
$10,100.
I did not come to mess around. I did not come to win $10,000. All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 3, Tammy. Yeah! You did not come to mess around. $20,200, but come on down to meet Tammy. That's the best part. There you go. Nicely done, Glen. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with more Card Sharks.
Promotional consideration provided by...
It just flashed over me. Stay at Motel 6.
This is Gary Kroger speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.